Hello and welcome to HP Gaming Garage. I am Professor Raja Ravichandra Prasad, Game Director at Artemisia College of Art and Design. The 19th module of Game Programming is Producing the Game in Production Company. Understanding production management in game studios involves learning the effective process and strategies for producing successful games. To explain this in detail, I have Shreyans, an AS game developer, who will walk you through the module.
Thank you, Professor. Hello everyone, I am Shreyans and we will be discussing the module Producing the Game in a Production Company curated by Professor Raja. Let's begin by discussing how a game is made in a production company. Producing a game in a production company is a fascinating and intricate process that requires the collaboration of talented individuals across various disciplines. From concept to completion, every step is meticulously executed to deliver an immersive and captivating gaming experience. Understanding the intricacies of game production will help you appreciate the level of craftsmanship and dedication involved in creating these interactive masterpieces. The first phase of game production is the concept and design stage. This is where the creative vision takes shape and ideas are transformed into a solid concept. Game designers, artists, and writers collaborate to develop the game's story, characters, gameplay mechanics, and visual style. This phase is crucial as it sets the foundation for the entire project, ensuring a compelling and engaging experience for players. Once the concept is finalized, the development phase begins. This stage involves the work of programmers, artists, animators, and sound designers who bring the game to life. Programmers write the code that powers the game's mechanics and interactions, while artists create stunning visuals and animations. Sound designers craft immersive audio that enhances the player's experience.
The right man in the wrong place.
The development team works in tandem, iterating and refining the game based on feedback and testing to ensure seamless and enjoyable gameplay. Quality assurance is another integral part of game production. Testers rigorously play the game, identifying bugs, glitches, and balancing issues. Their feedback helps the development team fine-tune the game's mechanics, improve performance, and ensure a polished and bug-free experience. Continuous testing and iteration are key to delivering a high-quality game that meets the expectations of players. As the game nears completion, the production enters the final phase. This involves optimizing performance, refining the user interface, and conducting extensive playtesting to ensure a smooth and intuitive experience. The marketing and promotional efforts also kick in during this phase as the game company starts building anticipation and excitement among the player community. Finally, the game is ready for launch. This is a moment of celebration and culmination of the collective efforts of the entire game production team. The game is released to the public, whether through digital platforms or physical distribution, and players around the world get to experience the fruits of their labor. Let's recap on what we discussed. Game production involves a collaborative process with the talented individuals across various disciplines. The process starts with concept and design, where the creative vision is shaped. The development phase brings the game to life through coding, art creation, and sound design. Quality assurance ensures a polished and bug-free experience through rigorous testing. Finalization involves optimizing performance, refining the user interface, and conducting playtesting. Marketing and promotional efforts build anticipation and excitement for the game. The game is launched and players worldwide can enjoy the immersive gaming experience. Now let's move on to discuss the different methods of project management used in game companies. In the fast-paced world of game development, every software engineer strives to reach new heights of skill and productivity. But how can individuals effectively manage their work and continuously improve their performance? Personal Software Process, also known as PSP, is a project management method specifically designed to empower software engineers and unleash their full potential. PSP provides a structured approach that enables software developers to take charge of their own work processes. By utilizing standardized techniques for estimating, planning, and tracking their tasks, engineers can unlock new levels of efficiency and productivity. Starting with defining a clear process, engineers then collect valuable data, analyze it meticulously, and make informed changes to optimize their workflow. To facilitate this seamless process, PSP equips engineers with purpose-built forms and templates. These invaluable tools enable developers to effortlessly document their work, ensuring no detail is overlooked. From tracking progress and estimating task durations to recording errors and defects, PSP empowers engineers with comprehensive insights. But what makes PSP truly remarkable is its ability to help engineers achieve greatness. With PSP, engineers can meticulously plan and estimate the time required for each task, enabling them to stay on track and deliver exceptional results. By regularly reviewing their work products, engineers can identify and address defects, ultimately enhancing the overall quality of their creations. The PSP approach serves as a catalyst for growth, allowing engineers to continuously improve their skills and elevate their performance. With every project, engineers embark on a journey of self-improvement, pushing the boundaries of what's possible and embracing new horizons of success. The Agile process is a flexible and iterative approach to project management that emphasizes collaboration, adaptability, and continuous improvement. By understanding the benefits of using Agile methodology, you can unlock its potential to deliver successful projects and meet changing business needs. One of the key benefits of Agile is its ability to respond to change effectively. Unlike traditional project management methods, Agile embraces change as a natural part of the process. It allows for frequent feedback and iteration, enabling teams to adjust their approach based on new information or evolving requirements. This flexibility ensures that the project stays aligned with business objectives and delivers maximum value to stakeholders. Another advantage of Agile is improved transparency and communication. Agile methodologies such as Scrum encourage regular collaboration and communication among team members and stakeholders. Daily stand-up meetings, sprint reviews, and retrospectives foster a shared understanding of project progress, challenges, and successes. This transparency not only enhances team coordination, but also promotes trust and alignment among all project stakeholders. Agile also promotes a customer-centric mindset. By involving customers or end users throughout the project, Agile methodologies ensure that their needs and feedback are incorporated into the development process. This iterative approach allows for early and frequent delivery of working software or tangible results, enabling customers to provide input and shape the final product. This customer involvement leads to higher satisfaction, reduced rework, and an increased likelihood of delivering a product that truly meets their expectations. Waterfall project management is a traditional and widely used methodology that follows a linear and sequential approach. It offers a structured framework for managing projects with clear phases and defined deliverables. Understanding the benefits of using the waterfall method can help you make informed decisions and drive project success. The first advantage of the waterfall approach is its systematic and well-defined phases. Each phase, including requirements, gathering, designing, and development, testing, and deployment, is completed before moving on to the next. This sequential progression provides a clear roadmap for project execution, ensuring that each step is thoroughly planned and executed before moving forward. This level of structure brings stability and predictability to the project, making it easier to manage and control. Moreover, the waterfall method promotes a comprehensive and detailed approach to project planning. In the initial phase, requirements are meticulously gathered and documented, providing a solid foundation for subsequent activities. This upfront planning helps to mitigate risks and minimize changes later in the project lifecycle, reducing the likelihood of scope creep and associated budget and schedule overruns. By adhering to a strict sequence of tasks, the waterfall approach instills discipline and accountability, ensuring that project milestones are met and deliverables are on high quality. Another strength of waterfall lies in its documentation and traceability. As each phase is completed, detailed documentation is produced capturing requirements, design specifications, test plans, and other critical information. This documentation serves as a valuable reference for future projects and enables effective knowledge transfer within the team. Additionally, the clear documentation trail provides traceability, making it easier to track and audit project progress and outcomes. Kanban is a visual management tool that helps the developer to visualize the workflow and limit work in progress so that the team can focus on completing tasks one at a time. It's a highly effective method for improving productivity and enhancing the team communication, ensuring that everyone is on the same page. The basic idea behind Kanban is to use a board with columns that represent different stages of the work process. Tasks are represented by cards and that are moved across the board as they progress through each stage. By limiting the number of tasks that can be in process at any given time, Kanban helps to reduce bottlenecks and optimize the flow of work. One of the greatest benefits of Kanban is its simplicity. Unlike other project management methods, Kanban is easy to implement and requires no significant changes to existing processes. Additionally, its visual nature makes it easy for team members to understand what's going on and where tasks are in the process. Kanban also promotes continuous improvement by encouraging team members to analyze the workflow and identify areas for improvement. This makes it a highly effective method for teams that are looking to optimize their workflow and achieve better results. Lean is a project management methodology that emphasizes delivering value to the customer by reducing waste and streamlining the development process. By identifying and eliminating non-value added activities, reducing the time between ideation and delivery, and continuously improving the development process, Lean enables teams to develop high-quality software quickly and efficiently. In today's fast-paced business environment, the ability to deliver value to customers quickly and efficiently is essential for staying competitive. With Lean, you can achieve this goal by focusing on what matters most to your customers and eliminating anything that does not add value. This leads to a culture of innovation and collaboration where team members are empowered to contribute their ideas and work together to achieve common goals. The Lean method is highly adaptable and can be applied to a wide range of software development projects, making it an ideal choice for teams of all sizes and skill levels. Whether you're working on a small project or a large-scale enterprise application, Lean can help you achieve your goals and deliver value to your customers faster than ever before. Extreme programming, also known as XP, is an exciting and revolutionary project management method that emphasizes collaboration, customer satisfaction, and rapid response to changing requirements. In XP, the development process involves frequent releases, pair programming, and test-driven development. This means that your team will work in close collaboration with your customers to ensure that they are satisfied with the product at every stage of development. By focusing on customer satisfaction, you can be sure that the final product will meet their needs and exceed their expectations. Pair programming is another key feature of XP. This means that developers work together in pairs to write code. This helps to improve the quality of the code and reduces the number of errors. Pair programming also helps to build a sense of community within your team, which can lead to increased productivity and job satisfaction. Test-driven development is another important aspect of XP. This means that tests are written before the code is written. By writing tests first, you can be sure that the code you write meets the requirements of the project. This helps to reduce errors and improve the quality of the code. Let's have a recap on what we discussed. Personal Software Process, also known as PSP, is a structured project management approach that aims to improve individual software engineers' productivity and skills. It involves a set of steps and forms that help developers manage and improve their work processes by providing a standardized approach to estimating, planning, and tracking their work. Agile or Scrum is an iterative and incremental approach to project management that involves dividing the project into small, manageable tasks that can be completed within a short period of time. The team reviews progress at regular intervals, making it easier to respond to changing requirements. The waterfall method involves a linear approach where the development process is divided into distinct phases such as planning, designing, development, testing, and deployment. Each phase must be completed before the next one can begin. Kanban is a visual system that helps teams manage their workflow by visualizing the work process and limiting work in progress. Lean is a method that emphasizes delivering value to the customer and reducing waste. It involves identifying and eliminating non-value added activities, reducing the time between ideation and delivery, and continuously improving the development process. Extreme programming, also known as XP, is a software development methodology that emphasizes teamwork, customer satisfaction, and rapid response to changing requirements. It involves frequent releases, pair programming, and test-driven development. Let's move on to discuss the next topic, source and other asset repository controls. Source and other asset repository controls are a set of processes and tools used to manage software and related project assets such as documentation, test cases, and other artifacts. These assets are stored in a central repository which enables better management, version control, and tracking of changes. Source control systems enable software developers to collaborate on a project by providing a central location to store and manage source code. This helps to avoid conflicts and keep track of changes made by different team members. This helps to ensure that the most up-to-date versions of these assets are available to all team members, reducing the risk of errors and misunderstandings. Full lifecycle deliverables refer to the complete set of tasks and outputs involved in creating, testing, and delivering a software product or service. It encompasses all stages of the software development lifecycle, from initial planning and requirements gathering to final deployment and maintenance. The process begins with defining the project scope, objectives, and requirements. This includes understanding the needs of the stakeholders, identifying the desired features and functionalities, and documenting them appropriately. Next, the development phase begins, where the software is designed, programmed, and tested according to the defined requirements. This involves writing code, creating user interfaces, implementing algorithms, and conducting thorough testing to ensure the software functions as intended. Throughout the development process, documentation plays a crucial role. It involves creating technical specifications, user manuals, installation guides, and other supporting materials that provide comprehensive information about the software product or service. These documents assist users in understanding how to use the software effectively and help support teams in troubleshooting and maintenance. Once these development and testing are completed, the software is prepared for deployment. This involves packaging the software, creating installation routines, and ensuring compatibility with the target environment. Let's have a recap on what we discussed. Source and asset repository controls manage project assets by storing them in a central location, enabling version control, change tracking, and collaboration among team members. It ensures the most up-to-date versions of project assets are accessible to all team members, reducing the risk and errors. These controls are critical to project management by facilitating collaboration, ensuring version control, and managing project assets in one central location. Full lifecycle deliverables involve all stages of software development, from requirements gathering to final deployment and maintenance. This process includes defining project scope, development, testing, and documentation, as well as preparing the software for deployment. Full lifecycle deliverables are important for successful software projects as they ensure the completeness and documentation of the product or service. These deliverables provide a comprehensive package that enables smooth adoption, effective support, and maintenance of the software throughout its life cycle.
Thank you, Sriyam, for the detailed walkthrough of the module. With this, we have come to the end of the module, and I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for your HP Learning Assessment so that you can be certified and start your career in game development. Thank you for joining us.